Hello. Tonight I'm going to be working on putting on some foliage, as you've probably seen in some of my high-speed videos as of late. And I'll get this interchange scene done sooner or later. I'll get it done sooner or later. Work's been keeping me pretty busy as of late, so I've been able to get down and do as much modeling as I like. Anyway, I'm going to be trying some different things tonight, and we tried a little experimentation on this particular tree. And what I did here was take some not clump foliage. What is it now? Coarse turf. Just put some coarse turf and then dipped the tree into some matte medium and then sprinkled the coarse turf on here. And I think when that has a chance to dry, I'll actually put some more matte medium on here and put some leaves on and see how that looks. I mean, I actually think this looks okay as it is, but I just want to get some variety here. And another thing I'm going to try is on some of these bigger trees here, use the polyfiber, but instead of draping the whole tree with polyfiber, I would just drape each individual group. So we've got something that has a little bit more air to it. You can see the branches a bit better, and it I'm thinking it would look a little bit better, maybe a little bit more realistic. I don't know, but just to give the trees some variety. So I'm just going to be playing around with stuff, and what turns out will be what turns out. So I'll call it good and work with what happens. Okay, I'm going to take this little tree here. Oh, I spray painted all these with a flat finish. I didn't use the airbrush on them, just to give the wire branches a little brown coloring to them. And I'm going to go ahead and make this a small tree. Go ahead and dip this in the matte medium and then sprinkle some, make this a small bush or something like that, and then put some of the ground cover on there. Alright, I've got matte medium, and this is cut down 3 parts matte medium to 1 part water. And I'm just going to mostly dip the ends of this. I'll see if I can tip it this way without spilling it. Just the ends, not the whole tree, just the tips of this. So maybe you'll see some of the branches. I'm going to take some of this and sprinkle it on there, and as you can see, it sticks on there pretty well. Like that. With a little bit of matte medium on there. That's probably good enough for now. I'll work on this bigger tree here and use the polyfiber on this. Wrap each individual section here with polyfiber and put some leaves on there, and we'll kind of see how this all comes out. A little polyfiber goes a long way in this situation. Okay, wrap each individual clump like that, each individual branch. Before, when I was on my first experimental trees, I just kind of went ahead and wrapped everything. Wrapped it all at once. Now I'm going to subdivide things a little bit and give it a little bit more, hopefully, air to it. It's not just one massive clump of tree. So we'll try this. It just needs to be just really very thin. It doesn't need to be, don't need a huge amount of this on here, because because once I get the matte medium on here, those leaves will stick to this without any problem. Here, just like that. Just around each branch. So there, we're making some progress here. As you can see, I'm not wrapping the whole tree with polyfiber. I'm just doing each individual clump here, so as not to completely hide the branches, so to expose them and I should say give this tree more airiness to it. I'll go a little bit lighter on the matte medium when I spray it on. I won't put on quite as much as I've had in the past, so maybe not quite as much leaves too, like a little bit sparser, I think, so just gives us a shot. Here, I got another little clump in here I want to put on a small bit of the polyfiber. I think this is going to look a little bit more realistic, not like this one blob of tree like I've done in my other videos. Alright, take some of my matte medium here that I mixed up and put it in the bottle. Let's go ahead and give this a couple of shots. This stuff kind of, it's actually hard to spray this stuff, I'm finding. Quite a bit gets on there, unfortunately. I'll find a better way of doing this. Shake some of it off here. Got a bucket. Haven't mastered the art yet of applying this stuff.